What's up, guys? I think the Hornets had a fantastic trade deadline. Obviously, the late night one last night with Mark Williams heading to Los Angeles. And first of all, best of luck to Mark. He's going to flourish offensively with Luka and LeBron and Austin Reeves. I'm just not sure what you're going to get defensively given his recent back and foot injuries, but there's a lot of potential there, and can't wait to see how he fits. But I think being able to get as much as we did, I'm really shocked by that. But getting Dalton Connect, shooter, Cam Reddish is a former lottery pick that just can't find his spot in the NBA, but he does have familiarity with Jeff Peterson, as Peterson was part of the Hawks front office when he was drafted. So maybe this will finally be the fit for Cam Reddish, but 2031 first round pick and a 2030 first round pick swap, I think that is a ton. And Jeff Peterson loves threes, and Dalton Connect, that is his calling card and go-to play. And I think you got LaMelo, Brandon Miller around there, and you acquired Josh Okogie. I know he's injured right now, but that's your wing, defensive wing. I think there's a lot of potential there. And also, the other trade that we made today, Yusuf Nurkic to the Hornets for Vasa Micic, Cody Martin, and a second-round pick. And we also got a first-round pick in 2026 from Phoenix. And I think that Yusuf Nurkic can thrive. Obviously, it's been toxic for him in Phoenix, and he was a triple-double machine in Portland. Obviously, injuries has gotten him, but a change of scenery, a new lease on life. He is a lot better defensively, I think, than Mark is at this point as well. So I'm really excited there, and him and LaMelo could have fun with that pick and roll. But I can't believe we were able to get out of the Cody Martin contract. And this the Micic thing, it worked out last year after the trade deadline, but it just, I don't know, he started playing a lot better, and I appreciate what he brought to the Hornets, but I just don't ever think he was totally comfortable, and that's no fault of his. I don't think it fit necessarily in the system, especially with Charles Lee. And for Cody Martin, Cody Martin, the junkyard dog, we're not going to be Martinized again, but he was amazing when he was healthy, did a lot of things for us. The ball did stick a little bit, but you got to love Cody Martin because he gave blood, sweat, and tears to everything the Hornets have done. And I really feel like we acquired four type first round picks and some really good talent. And I think, again, with the shooting and the playmaking ability of these guys, it fits Charles Lee a little more. You still got Miles Bridges, you still got LaMelo Ball, and obviously Brandon Miller's hurt, not going to be there for the rest of the season, but it can open up a lot of fun things, especially if Dalton Connect gets on a heater. That's going to be fun to see how it develops. And you've got Tijon Salon, two top picks in this past draft. That kind of gives you the warm and fuzzies, and the idea that you can develop that way feels really good, and it feels like we have a direction. And let's not forget that Mark Williams wasn't drafted by Jeff Peterson and company, so it kind of, even though they love what Mark brought, he's missed about 57% of his games, and the effort and things have been questioned lately. And he's had some rough games, so maybe the trade rumors we made him more aware of them. So maybe that affected him, because it is a human element of everything. But I really think the Hornets took a massive step in the right direction. Yes, is it again a rebuild? But we have so many picks and so many avenues to maneuver in the draft and in free agency now. It feels like with the draft capital that we've accumulated and the quality of talent that we've accumulated, I'm really excited for Yusuf Nurkic and Musa Diabate. That could be a deadly 1-2 there, and I just feel just a sense of direction, and that started last year. Obviously, Trey Mann getting hurt is kind of a real bugaboo, but I think that all the injuries obviously stink, and we never really got to see what the core four could be. But the reality is, since we didn't get to see it, it's a nice change to get players that both the coach and front office can agree on, and see if that can meld into wins, into fun basketball in the QC, because I think we all deserve it, and we feel like I feel like we keep saying the same things. It's unfortunate because we never got to see it, with all the injuries and stuff, but you can't rest on that, because it is what it is, and we didn't, and I'm really intrigued and happy that we haven't rested on our laurels, so to speak, and just let the injuries and the dark cloud of that hinder us trying to get better for the future. And I think that is amazing, and it's going to be at least an entertaining last half of the season to see if those pieces start to meld together, and be excited for the future. And welcome to the QC to all the new guys, and thank you to all the guys that are going out, because being in Charlotte is not a easy thing to do, and be respectful of what happened here and be grateful for that. And most of the guys that have gone out have been that, so I totally respect that, and I think the Hornets are going in the right direction. Hopefully we finally see fruits of that very, very soon. But this was exciting, and I think Jeff Peterson and company did a fantastic job. As always, Buzz City, all flat, go Hornets.